Yes, hello, welcome to another Maxcast TV Shackcast. Tonight we have a CGO game. Team noChance taking on Phetz, the casual gamers, and I'm joined by Moon Unit, and it looks like Rez has joined us. How are you, Moon Unit, first?
Yeah, I'm pretty good, thanks, J-Flex. Thanks for asking. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this match tonight. I think it'll be a real great watch, and I think we'll be entertained for a good 40 minutes or so.
Rez, are you there, mate?
Yes,
He said he's just he's back.
Is he going to join the server? Is it a 12 slot or a 14 slot server?
Should be 14 because it is a cyber gamer server. So Rez, do you want to join or?
Can you send me dates?
Yeah, give him dates. We'll get Rez in, and I will talk a bit about this match. It will be a CGO match challenge. I think Team Phetz are challenging for 35th, or might be the other way around. Team noChance challenging for 35th. So not exactly a top tier CGO game at that, but still, it's one of the only matches on Friday night, and wanted to test out all this stuff. I'm going to let Moon Unit talk because I'm going to set up.
Up and comers.
Yeah, I'm going to give it over to Moon Unit so I can fix my sound.
Okay, sure thing. Yeah, just with the two teams, we obviously do have Phetz. I think this is Phetz's second team. Obviously, they do have a first team in CGA at the moment, and they've been performing quite well recently. Apart from their last match, it was against Quad Play, in which they went down 16-11, I think it was. That was a big upset for them. But yeah, they do have quite a good few players in their casual team. They've got Snake, Bits, Doyle, Amps, all good players. Duster's pretty good. So yeah, they've got quite a strong lineup. However, I do believe they're playing with 4 tonight. And then again, on the other hand, the Team noChance, I actually haven't heard of any of these players. I do believe, I think G-Flex, you pointed out before, that most of them were from Xbox.
Nah, it just looked like they were, but it looks like they're quite new to the cyber gaming community. It's always good to, as Rez said, shoutcast the up-and-comers, because you never know where people start. I mean, just last year, both of me and you were trying to get up the CGO ladder, but now we're getting carried by Rez and Bullet. Anyway, so yeah, still waiting for... looks like both teams to get 5. I believe Phetz will be playing with 4, as you might have already stated. Yeah, noChance, I'm guessing we'll try to get their 5th in. It will be played on Crash. noChance starting on attack, so they are challenging for 35th. And obviously Phetz on the defense. Moon, you've played with quite a few of these Phetz boys. How do you expect them to go tonight?
Yeah, I was in Team 1 for Phetz a while ago, but I did leave them just before the season started. Yeah, most of them are pretty good. I mainly did play with the Team 1 players, but I mean, Duster and Grinchy I played with a fair bit. They were, pretty good players. I know Bitsy's been around for a while. We used to be in a team with him, me and you together. But I mean, he has his ups and downs, but overall he's a pretty strong player like the rest of them, and I think if I had to place a tip, despite the fact they do have 4, I'm going to place them to win. What about yourself, Rez? What can you tell us about these two teams, if you know anything?
Having not been around the COD scene for a while, I'm not sure of either of the two teams, but I wouldn't take anything away from them.
Yeah, fair enough. And G-Flex, anything else you wanted to point out?
I'm guessing these Phetz boys will roll out because Duster, I think, used to play in Team 1. Bits has been playing for a while, as you stated. I'm guessing he will have the scope in hand. Moogie, I believe that is. She's been around for quite a while. Obviously a girl gamer. I'm not sure how she goes now. I don't think she's been playing too much lately. And Grinchy, I believe, I'm not sure about him, but as we do have noChance's 5th player joining the server, we will wait until they erupt, and it looks like the erupts are going out, and this match will begin very shortly. Anything else you want to shout out? Just shout out to our YouTube channel. I'm going to be uploading every match that we broadcast live over to YouTube straight after the match, so if you want to get those straight away, subscribe to our YouTube channel. and also subscribe to our Facebook as well to get our events when we go live, like I posted earlier tonight. So we'll get listeners. Looks like we do have a decent number of people for a CGO match tonight. Anyway, I believe maybe Rez might have attracted them to this game. Anyway, the match will begin. I might as well take out the first round, as I do have the stream, and I'm going to roll out with Phetz. Nice name. Anyway, we look like this bomb will be heading over to the A side early. Nades going out standard. Looks like they are running straight in the A side, not getting contended there. So good work from noChance. Looks like Phetz finally pushing into backyard now. Grinchy going down from Pator. Noogie picking one up on the dumpster, taking down Kaza and push right up to the wooden area now. Sharkbait getting a scope shot onto Defi. Is now a 3v3 situation. Looks like Pator needs to push into that bomb. There is one above him. He is just spamming up the walls, baiting himself out. Will look to push the bomb in now. He gets snapped up by Bits, who knew he was there by his obvious shooting. So he goes down. It'll be a 2-on-3 situation now. Phetz in the lead on this one, but they are on defense, just remember. So obviously on Crash, the easiest side to play defense. We do have Duster still sitting top lights, gets snapped up by Sharkbait. Great shot by him to bring it back to a 2v2 situation. Bits just waiting back at that front red car with the 74U, waiting for someone to push through pillars or maybe even go for a little bit of a B rotate. Moogie guarding the A site. There will be one pushing her now, sorry, as she spots one, gets a bit of pre-fight, just misses, but then picks up Geek. So it will be left up to the man Patzor, just like I stated. Bits taking down, I'm sorry, that was a spectator glitch. Anyway, Bits taking down Sharkbait to make it a 1-0 scoreline. Over to you, Mr. Moon Units.
Okay, definitely. Yeah, great round from Phetz, clearly demonstrating their overall skill and probably greater skill than the opposition, as they do have 4 players. But as you stated, they are in defense, which is slightly easier, in my opinion anyway. Bitsy taking out Sharkbait with the scope there. Grinchy onto Kaza with a nade. And we'll just roll out with Moogie here. She's pushed into the A side, trying to defend this. It looks like there's going to be 2 of the other team, noChance, pushing into this A building at the moment. She's going to spot a player at that mid door. Looks like she's lagging a bit here as she fails to kill that player. There gets a tag. She'll retreat back onto the bed mattress there on top A as Duster takes that pat. So it will be a 3v2 situation. Moog starts to push down, spots a player there, pushing up, takes him out, and there will be 1 player left, and that will be Desi. He does have the bomb in hand. He is the last player for noChance. He's got 3 Phetz players to beat. He's just going to be a bit trapped here at bot A. He's going to run around, can't make up his mind which doorway he's going to go out, and he's decided to push back up into mid A. Just searching for Moogie. He does know that she's in here somewhere. He will get tagged up by a player at slope, and that will be Duster, who will finish him off. That'll be 2-0 in favour of Phetz, so clearly demonstrating their skill with 4 players. Back to you, G-Flex, as Rez does not want to cast rounds.
Alright, yeah, big shout out to Rez spamming his blinds there. I doubt any of the teams will be happy about that. Anyway, Phetz combining with nades early, taking down Patzer and Defi, so it doesn't look good for Team noChance as Moogie gets one again. Kaza going down is all left up to Sharkbait and Greek. Greek, probably from Greece. Probably not. Anyway, it will be a free up from Phetz. Grinchy spotting one on the chopper, taking down Greek. It is all left up to Sharkbait, sitting in bottom blue with the scope in hand. It looks like he does have one above him, if I'm looking at that correctly. Yeah, I'm not sure he's realised that, as neither has the person above him.
What the hell?
But it doesn't. I want to find that guy. It was Moogie. Sorry. Yeah, they've just gone around each other. They totally missed each other. But he has pushed out to T-Wall, so that is Sharkbait spamming up the guy at the pillars. That'll be the opposite scope. Not quite taken down as Grinchy comes around, finally takes him out. That'll be 3-0 in favour of Phetz. Even with 4 players, they're getting it done, Moon.
Yeah, I'll just pass this round over to Rez, as he seems pretty keen.
Alright, sorry if it's not too great, guys. I'm new to this. Anyway, we got Kaza scoping in blue, just looking around, and Grinchy and Moogie defending A. Slow pushing, especially from Sharkbait. He seems to kind of love to sit around and bait. Kaz is still sitting in blue. Grinchy gets a SMG onto Patzor, and Grinchy follows it up with a kill on Sharkbait. So it's currently a 3-on-1 with Kaza just proning around Aircon. He knows someone's in blue. And Kaza picks up Mugi. Still with the scope. Heading slowly towards A, gotta get bomb in bottom A. Just looking out towards bottom A. They know tags from the scope in no voice. Sorry for that. Bits. Don't know why they don't tag up more. And that is the round for Phetz. Sorry, over to you, G-Flat.
I think it's Moon's round.
Okay, yeah, sure thing.
Terrible.
That's all good, Rez. You gotta start somewhere with shoutcasting. I mean,
dear.
it's only a CGO match, no worries. You know, if you just keep practicing, you'll get it. But yeah, Duster taking out Greek with an early frag there. It looks like it's going to be a B push from the noChance boys. The bomb carrier is already in back lights as Patzor gets a huge, looks like a +10 there onto Bits and Duster. Great work from him, just aggressively pushing down that B alley. It looks like the Phetz players are going to realise this as Mugi pushes around to the back row car. The other Phetz player, however, is Grinchy. He's still in the back A area, and he's going to be the last one now as Patzor takes out Mugi, pushing again through that sandbag backlight area. So he's going to go and plant that bomb. We're going to just roll out with Grinchy here as he's slowly making his way around to the front red car, now going to the back red car. There will be a player on that pop plant area. He's going to quickly jump around the corner to spot that player, take him out. That'll be Patzor, so that'll end his 3-kill streak this round. There will be a player in front lights and a player back lights. So two players in similar areas. Grinchy's now on the bomb, going to go for a fake defuse. A player will poke that backlight's hole in wall, and Grinchy will tag him up as he retreats. It's going to go for an, it looks like it's going to go for a real plant now as player pushes around to that back red car. Grinchy's going to spot him, get heavily tagged up, and get taken down by Depsy. Great play from the noChance boys to defend that as Grinchy almost got that real defuse. So back to you, G-Flex.
Yeah, great work from Team noChance picking up their first round. Big shout out from Rez getting his first shoutcast round. It wasn't bad. Anyway, we got Bits getting a nice shot onto Patzor, pushing out front blue. What I saw last round was there was a lot of team baiting going on from the Team noChance boys. They're just trying to play it not as a team. Anyway, I've also shout out to Frostbite for pointing out that they're not Xbox players, they are actually from Black Ops, so Rez, you can relate to that. That you were originally COD 4.
Yeah, I did start off in COD 4, mate.
Alright, I'm just, obviously. Anyway, Duster picking up to Kaza and Sharkbait going down. It is now a 2v3 situation as Defsy takes down Grinchy, and Bits covers his teammate, taking down Greek there. Defsy is the last man alive, sitting in the mid A area, does have the bomb in hand, so he is going against 3 of the Phetz boys. Might look to push up to the top A area, but just thinking about maybe these Phetz boys might push him, but no such luck as they are just waiting for him to do something. Looks like he will just stay on that staircase for a while. Bits getting closer with that scope. Defsy, I can just see him panicking as this scope bullet just narrowly missed as Duster comes up the stairs, takes him out. That'll be 5-1. Team Phetz with the 4 players getting a big round lead on this one. Over to you, Resonator.
I think I'll just take this round out. Yeah, Rez is just going to take a while to get used to shoutcasting a bit more. But Duster's just going to take out Sharkbait with an early nade, and Grinchy following that kill up onto Greek there with the SMG. So it looks like a heavily aggressive push from the Phetz players as Mugi takes out Jetsy and Duster onto Patzor, pushing into the A building. So they do already have a huge lead in this round. Grinchy will finish off Kaza there, and that'll be 1-6 in favour of Phetz. So they're clearly demonstrating their skill, even with 4 players. So great work to them, and I'll go back to you, G-Flex.
Yeah, I think Rez is just a tad nervous. Can't really handle the pressure of shoutcasting a CGO match. Anyway, Moog's taken down a Sharkbait with the early nade. And it's now a 4-on-4 situation as I've just lost my sound. Excuse me. Moon, can you take over this round?
Yeah, sure thing. Kaza with a scope shot onto Moogs. Bitsy taking out Jetsy, and then another quick shot onto Patso into the A building, just scoping into that bot A, so great work from him. We're going to roll out with Grinchy now. He's just sitting on that back A bin. He's just checking the crash area. He spots a player there, takes him out. The last player for the noChance boys will be Greek, I do believe that is. He was in the crate jump area. He pushes bot A, it gets taken out by Grinchy, so a really quick round from Phetz there with big shout out to Bitsy. He's now on 9 for 1 frag, so great work from him. So I'll pass it over to Rez. You ready to cast an on? Or?
I was born ready, mate. Alright. As you can see, Phetz doing great work, 4v5, currently 7 to 1. And rolling out with Kaza. Just, they know someone's in B alley, they're just kind of biding their time. Pretty slow round. Seems like noChance is just biding their time, trying to get some picks. They know someone's in B alley. Greek heavily tagged there. Managed to stay alive. Not a lot's going on. Sharkbait slowly pushing bottom A. And yeah, there's not a lot to report. Kaza picks up Grinchy from top A with the scope. Meanwhile, Moogs just sitting in bottom. Oh, gets a nice frag onto Greek, and it's a 3v2. Patso and Kaza versus Duster, Bitsy, and Moogs. However, noChance. Well, man, really fucking this up.
No, it's all good, man.
I swear, no, there's something wrong. Like,
yeah, it's what when you read the names on the side, and
yeah, and it's not the actual person I'm shoutcasting. So I'm saying the name when it's actually like Bitsy or someone that's alive. So
yeah, it's a shoutcaster glitch. It's retarded. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's annoying as hell. So yeah, G-Flex, you want to take this round?
Alright, yeah, I've picked it up. There is already 3 other players down from Phetz, but it looks like Eating just joined the server. I'm not sure who he is, but it looks like it will be Phetz' 5th, but not like they need it. Anyway, Duster picking up 2, Sharkbait and Greek going down. It's all left up to Duster and Phetz, and they have 3 up from Team noChance as Patsaw pushes up the top lights, taking down Duster. It will be all left up to Bits. I have faith in the man to take this round as he is sitting on top sandbags. Has Patsaw covered, so he just prones. The bomb is going over to the B side. Maybe they should have thought about going to the A side as sandbags is a good advantage point to take the B side, but Kaza too sharp takes down Bits. I will shout out, I have managed to fix my sound. I do have game sounds on the stream now. Obviously, always working on getting a better quality stream, but it's not really possible with the computer that I have. But anyway, I'll send it back over to Moon Unit.
Okay, sure thing. Duster getting a nade onto Desi, and then finishing another person off just from bot lights who was rushing mid Sharkbait there. Greek onto Grinchy and Doyle onto Patsaw, so a big, looks like a plus 10 from Duster as he now pushes up to top lights. Kaza is just going to be sitting in the slope. It will be a 2v3 situation as Kaza just took out Doyle there. Doyle is now the 5th player for Phetz, so there will be a they will have a greater chance of winning now, even though they weren't struggling with 4 players, currently up 8-2. So Greek will be the last man for the noChance boys. They're really struggling here on the attacking side. He'll be in bot blue, just waiting it out, try and get a few peeks. He did take out Moogs there, so it will be a 2v3 situation. There will be a player spamming him from top lights. That will be Duster, just still up there, waiting for him to poke. And so Greek just, taking it really slowly. He will pick up an SMG, which might help him later in the round if he can make it over to the A side. The bomb has been dropped at the crate jump area by one of his teammates, but Duster will spot him as he tried to poke him, tried to take him out, but Duster too strong. That'll be 9-2 in favour of Phetz, so really, really dominating this game, G-Flex.
Yeah, noChance, top score of 5 for Kaza, topping for them, so it's really not looking good for these Black Ops players, as Moogs takes down the Greek with the early carnates and help out Phetz, but not looking good for noChance as Bits get another one. Early frags go out again, is all left up to Kaza and Patsaw against 4 of the Phetz boys. Grinchy helping him out, taking down Patsaw, and Bits finishing the round onto Kaza. That'll be 10-2 on the scoreboard. That'll be half time. I'll go over the Phetz lineup, Phetz scoreboard. We got Duster topping on 17 for 5, Grinchy on 14 for 7, Bits on 12 for 2, Moogs on 10 for 5, Pronebot on 1 for 2 as he just joined. I'll send it back over to Moon Unit.
Okay, Phetz are on 7 for 11, topping from the noChance boys. Kaza, 5 for 11, Greek, 4 for 12, Depsy, 3 for 10, and Sharkbait doing really not so great work, 2 for 11. He's on 5 points, so he might have got a team frag there somewhere. But anyway, Phetz will be on the attacking side. Looks like it's going to be a standard A push. As who's that with the bomb there? Grinchy pushing through blue. He's going to get a nade onto backyard. That'll be on Greek, so that'll be a good way to start the round off. As Promebot takes out Depsy. I think that's Doyle renamed to Promebot. Bit of an inside joke, me and him. Phetz from the bot A area takes out Grinchy, who tried to push in. Moogie is just going to be checking that bot A, trying to figure out where that player was that they will be calm. The bomb has been dropped as Grinchy did get taken down there, obviously. Promebot with another frag onto Patso. Looks like the Phetz players are taking the initiative as Moogie pushes up to the A site, and a player with the scope in hand, that'll be Bitsy, I'm guessing. Yes, still with the scope, pushes out to back A and tries to cover that sandbags area. 4v2 now in favour of Phetz, so they do have the upper hand once again really quickly. Bitsy getting a bit too aggressive here, gets taken out by Sharkbait, and he'll be on 3 frags now, so good work to him. Kaza with the scope in hand for the noChance. Still looks like they've made the move. Both players for the noChance team are pushing into backyard. They will spot a player in bot A. There will be a player on crate jump. That'll be Doyle. Takes out another frag, so big round to him. And he finishes off the last player. That'll be Sharkbait. That could have been a team down, actually. No, 4 down for him. Grinchy with a nade at the start. That'll be 11-2. Back to you, G-Flex.
Yeah, I'll just point out that we do have 20 listeners on a CGO cast on Friday night, so extremely surprising. Didn't expect a lot of people to watch, but that's actually pretty respectable, especially since we didn't make any topics or anything. But we do have Bits getting it early too, so Bits continuing his great form, getting Sharkbait picking one up though. Bits going down. Grinchy and Moogs combine onto Sharkbait and Patzor, and suddenly it's all left up to Greek, who is sitting at the backyard area. The bomb will go down by Moogie. Yes, and Greek's going to get jumped by Moogie as she pops out of mid-A. That'll be 12-2 on the scoreboard in favour of Phetz again. Wow, that's a pretty dominant scoreboard. Back to you, Munya, or Rez, whatever.
I think we can have this one.
Casual thing. Rez just Edge just exiled there somewhere. Didn't get time to read that. Patso failing and nading himself there. Kazo with scope onto Bitsy, so finally managed to outscope Bitsy there. Bitsy's just been smashing him all game, but big shout out to him for getting that. It will be a 4-on-4 now as Moogie takes out Greek. 4-on-3. Moogie just playing aggressively, taking out Greek, who was defending that back A area. So no players for the noChance team are in A now, but one will be pushing through mid as the bomb goes down by Promebot. Good work to him. Duster flanking around. Good play from the Phetz, playing it out smart. 2 players in A and 1 flanking around. Duster, another frag for him, taking out the player that was bot A, who was pushing in under stealth. Would have probably taken out at least 1 frag on the Phetz players as neither of them were watching that bot A area. The last player will be Defsy, pushing around to the front A car. And another frag for Duster there. Great work to him, and that'll be GG, 13-2. So a huge play by the Phetz team there. So what do you think about this match, G-Flex?
Yeah, Phetz expected to win that one quite comfortably. We'll shout out to the boys from NC. I'm not sure who they are, but apparently there was a lot of them watching this one. So that got us a lot of views, thanks to them. Maybe check us them a bit more on CGO. Yeah, that'll be GG. 13-2 was the score. Quite dominant performance from Phetz team Casual. So yeah, good work from them. Rez, you want to point anything out in that match that you saw?
Well, firstly, I'd like to shout out to my good mates Scotty and Edge in the TeamSpeak below me. But you know, there was a definite massive skill gap between Phetz and noChance. You know, they needed to be more aggressive on their attack and get some block nades up. But you know, Phetz just better on the day. Probably better every other day, but you know, it's just what happens.
Better.
And by the way, Scott is tonic. Yeah, Scott is tonic for anyone wondering.
Yeah, Edge has just pointed out that there are only 2 extra people listening in for Rez's sexy casting there, so that's a good effort for the CGO cast to get 18 legit listeners. Yeah, just Edge, it took me a while to figure that sentence out. Just so many twos and whatnot. Anyway, yeah, it was a good match. So, G-Flex and Rez, do you guys want to point anything out about the two styles of play there or anything?
Definitely thought that noChance need to be way more aggressive on their A attack. Shark bait the scope, not really doing a whole lot, sitting at T-wall a lot. Also, they need to get some smokes up, maybe switch it up, pushing mid and B alley. It's just too easy for Phetz to capitalise on their passivity.
Yeah, great summing up there by Rez. Really good work.
Thanks, buddy.
Maybe that's what
I hope
you
I can actually I hope if I can contribute anything to this cast, hopefully it's my expert opinion and analysis of the game. Because, you know, we all know that I'm a terrible caster, and I apologise in advance.
That's alright. You gotta start somewhere.
Might as well wrap this one up. It's gone on too long. I think.
Yeah, true. It doesn't look like we're going to get any CGO players in for the after-match interview. I actually forgot about the after-match interviews, as you know, you don't really do them in invite leagues. Anyway, yeah, it was a alright match. Obviously, Phetz taking it out with a massive win, 13-2 there. Clearly the dominant team on the day. Even though they did start off with 4 players for the first half, they got to a, what was it, 11-1 half-time score or something, 10-2 or something. Anyway, yeah. Great, shout out to both teams for, you know, turning up on a Friday night. Shout out to all the listeners. Good effort by us and whatnot. Anyway, shout out to our sponsors, Public Gaming Services. Just head over to pubgs.com for great, cheap quality servers for, you know, wide variety of games and voice servers and whatnot. Great quality, cheap, yeah, yada yada, good prices. Also, like us on Facebook. Just type in Maxcast on Facebook. Hit the like button to get up. I'll get daily updates on what we're casting and whatnot, and also our YouTube page, Maxcast Online. Just subscribe to that, and we'll be posting all our video streams on there, so you can check them out at any time. So thanks for listening, and have a good night.
Just point out that there's a lot of chat going on at Twitch TV. People pointing out my fail from last night as well, and people saying that it's surprising not to see me in a basketball jersey. And also people complimenting Rez on beautiful casting.
Oh, really?
Great work.
Those fucking
I
lies.
said it was a good cut. Anyway, yeah, thanks for Moon for wrapping up, and we'll catch you later.
I make the girls go.
As pulls out the win, CGO King! CGO King!
As Atlanta gets a huge +10 onto EP and States, Atlanta getting another shot onto Keys there.
This could be match point. The plan's gonna go to no! Lonzinus comes around, takes down Cool Chicks, he's gonna push it and the bomb goes down. So there is, oh, Lonzinus takes him out!